Welcome to Rob Schmitt Tonight. This afternoon, former President Trump invited the American press to his home at Mar-A-Lago to badger him with questions. The media has vilified Trump in every possible way for the past 8 years, but one thing they'll never be able to claim is that he lacks transparency, which, believe it or not, is probably the most important quality for a leader in a free country. Letting people see what you're doing, letting people see what you have planned for their country. Trump spent more than an hour with the media today, knowing the questions would be harsh, knowing the skewed coverage of his answers would be very damaging. Trump does this because he's trying to reach voters that are not brainwashed products of the corporate media. He needs to talk to real, thinking, actual Americans, and he needs to sell them his plan. That's why he does this. Today, Trump laid out many real deliverables as part of that plan. No taxes on Social Security, no taxes on tips, the mass deportation of illegals brought in thanks to traitorous actions by Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, bringing back American energy to lower household costs, lowering taxes altogether, and of course his plan to stop violent crime and secure the rest of the world through better foreign policy. These are things Americans actually want because they are common sense. They're also the opposite of what we've had for the last 3.5 years. Trump's plan is not loyal to any special interest because he is beholden to no one. That is why people vote for him. And that is precisely the reason why Kamala Harris is not only refusing to take questions, but even in prepared remarks that are devised by speechwriters, she will not articulate a specific agenda. We saw Kamala for just about a minute today answer a couple questions by the plane. She didn't get very much into it at all. Take that in contrast with a montage here of just some of what former President Trump went through today.
Are you worried at all about the size of Harris's crowds?
Oh, give me a break.
You have not had a public campaign event for nearly a week now from Arlington, Montana, which is not a swing state. Some of your allies have expressed concern that you're not taking this race seriously, particularly.
What a stupid question this is.
There's enthusiasm on the other side. Why haven't you been campaigning?
Because I'm leading by a lot and because I'm letting their convention go through. Excuse me, what are we doing right now? She's not doing any news conference. You know why she's not doing it? Because she can't do a news conference. She doesn't know how to do a news conference. She's not smart enough to do a news conference. And I'm sorry, we need smart people to lead this country. 52 years, they wanted to bring abortion back to the states. They wanted to get rid of Roe v. Wade. And that's Democrats, Republicans, and independents, and everybody.
What are you really talking about here? How can you pay for it?
We are going to start the largest mass deportation in the history of our country because we have no choice. It's not sustainable.
That's what running for president is supposed to look like, by the way, and that's a look at somebody that's actually capable of running a country, let's be honest, not a vacant Nimrod in a pantsuit who's riding on manufactured enthusiasm for the past 18 days. Last week, Kamala Harris threw some heat at Trump, claiming that he was afraid to debate her. You probably heard her. She said it like 10 times. As Trump very briefly claimed he wasn't interested in the previously scheduled ABC debate that was planned with Joe Biden, and he wanted to do one on Fox instead. And he had a little quarrel with ABC that we didn't really get much information about. Well, the media ran wild with that. Kamala calling out Trump. She's braver than Trump. Of course they ran wild with it because they do that to anything that's favorable to Trump's opposition to the establishment. Here's the moment, just one of the times Kamala said it.
I'm ready to debate Donald Trump. I have agreed to the previously agreed upon September 10th debate. He agreed to that previously. Now it appears he's backpedaling, but I'm ready. And I think the voters deserve to see the split screen that exists in this race on a debate stage. And so I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh, she's so ready. Well, how quickly things do change. Trump announcing today that he has already cut deals for 4 debates. ABC, NBC, 2 networks that hate him, also Fox, along with a VP debate for J.D. Vance on CBS. An absolutely brilliant gimmick. Get the big media on his side for a change because they are all dying for those debate ratings and everything that comes with having a debate on their network. They're going to put the pressure campaign on Kamala. But as we know, it's going to take everything that Kamala's got to survive just one debate, which is why she only wants to do September 10th.